Been dieting since the age of 7. Especially 13 is when it became a little toxic, where I was obsessing over it, where I was taking weight loss pills at 13, overeating, binging, crying. Food was my best friend and at the same time has been my worst enemy. Everything I try, I'm going to gain it back, and I'm gonna live happy for 3 months, and food will always take over, as it always did. The food noise, I can't continue like this. Is there anything we can do to prevent any of this from happening? I can't thank Everself enough to be able to be where I am today. And honestly, I can't thank them enough, because if I hadn't ran into this procedure, if I hadn't gotten this procedure the day that I did, I don't know where I'd be today. So, sorry. Weight has been something that it has put me in the edge of just not wanting to be here. And it was because of this procedure that I am alive today. I booked an appointment to speak to someone, but they actually called me that same day. The effects, I'll tell you, are immediate. I lost 45 pounds within the first 45 days. Everself was there for me from the very beginning. In that moment when I woke up, I was full. Like, this is a feeling that for me is very rare. Coming back to work, I was 116 pounds lighter. I went from a size 18 dress uniform to a size 2, and very quickly a size 000, which is where I'm at now. And I had been seeing the same people. We have regulars that come in every single day, and they asked, "Are you new here?" I said, "No, I've known you for an entire year." When I said their name, they looked at me like, "How does that girl know my name?" I've been at a place in my life where I hated everything about me for so many years that when I get all these compliments, I walk through the airport, somebody stops me and says, "Oh my gosh, you look like a model." And I said, "Me?" And it's funny. And so many things that I wanted to do, and I knew I wanted to do, but I could not do those at the weight that I was. 244 pounds, who's going to help me cover the first thing on my bucket list, which was skydiving. Skydiving has been my #1 item that I wanted to do, and then followed by scuba diving, and followed by so many other things that I did. And I'm about to do a 15K race and a half marathon very soon, which I would have never thought that I could do so soon. I knew I was going to do it, just not this soon and this happy in the journey of losing weight and finding myself. And finally, for the first time I can say in so many years, at 2025 is where I found myself.